What is up, my beautiful subscribers? Dave back again for another moto vlog, and today we're going to talk about why people stretch their bikes and why I personally bought a stretched bike. What's up, boys? Yeah, we back again on the ZX6R. She's so damn sexy, oh my goodness. Every time I look at her, I just pop a boner, I swear to God I do. But anyways, yes, guys, what I want to talk about today is a few things. But number one is why I bought a stretched bike and why people stretch their bikes. Because a lot of people out there were asking, why the stretch? That thing is so ugly. I don't get stretched bikes. Why a stretched bike, Dave? Bring her back to stock length, Dave, and bring her back to her former glory. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these comments, man. And hey, I get it, bro. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I was a big proponent of non-stretched bikes when I had my Gixxer and my 300 and my other bikes and stuff. I loved hitting the curves, man. I love getting out there and hitting curves. And obviously, if you stretch a bike, the bike's gonna make a lot wider turns. It's not as easy to get around them corners. It doesn't handle as well when it's a stretch, okay? So, you know. Well, I was wondering why this dude was suddenly stopping. And then good thing his freaking brake lights don't work. So, like, I just saw the truck, like, losing speed. And I'm like, oh, wait, I need a freaking brake here, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Seriously, if your brake lights don't work, get that shit fixed. Maybe he don't know. Maybe they just went out when he left the house. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt here. But anyways, yeah, I hate that because I was really just looking for brake lights, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't paying that much attention. So anyways, before I was so rudely interrupted by somebody with no brake lights, what I was trying to say was, yes, I was a big proponent of non-stretched bikes. I love the curves, and, you know, I never wanted to stretch a bike previously. Let's talk about why people stretch their motorcycles. If you don't know, I will tell you there's really only two reasons why people stretch a bike. Number one is drag racing, okay? If you stretch a bike, you make the bike longer. Typically, you lower it as well. And what that does is it helps keep the front end down when you go to take off in a drag race, okay? When you go to launch in a drag race, obviously, the shorter length your bike is, the more that front end is going to come up, meaning you can't give it as much throttle off the launch because the front end's going to come up and, you know, you may loopy it. Whereas if your bike is stretched, meaning it's longer, it's going to stay down and let you launch a little bit harder, okay? So that's the number one reason why the stretch bike came to be, was because drag racers wanted to keep the front ends down. Now, I've never been much of a drag racer. Yeah, every now and then on the street, if I see a car that wants to go, or another bike, or our friends when we're out hanging out, yeah, I'll drag race. But I'm not like a go-to-the-track guy, clock my times, you know, make my bike faster, and go drag racing. It's just not, I didn't really enjoy it as much. I like the curves, you know? So I was never big on drag racing. Yes, it's fun. Yes, it's awesome. There's a lot of skill involved, but it's just not really my thing. It doesn't really, you know, it doesn't really tickle my balls as much as hitting them curves did on other bikes. All right, now let's talk about the second reason. The second reason why anybody would want to stretch their bike is cosmetic reasons. The look of the bike. People love the way it looks. There is a lot of people that do not drag race, and they stretch a bike for the sole purpose because they like how it looks. And I happen to be one of those people. I never stretched one of my previous bikes, but when I was in the market for a bike this time, I really was looking at almost all stretched bikes. One of my buddies was selling one, and I tried to buy his, but he kind of changed his mind on it. His was stretched. It was a stretch 600. Really nice Gixxer. It was an 08 Gixxer, so it was like the same exact model as my other Gixxer, so I would have loved to have had it, but you know, I'm so happy I got the ZX6R instead. And then I saw this one and I was like, oh, it's stretched. I love how stretched bikes look. Either you love them or you hate them. A lot of people hate it. A lot of people can't stand the way it looks. Other people can't stand it just because it's not practical, okay, for hitting curves and doing what a sport bike is built to do, which is obviously hit curves and tracks and things like that. But you know, I love the way it looks. So yes, am I gonna be like low and slow and, you know, cruising around corners like doop-de-doop? But you know what? I freaking look good, okay? I think I do. I think I look good on the stretched Gixxer. I mean, ZX6R. Sorry, bro. I had Gixxer on my brain, guys. Don't let that one. Just forget about that. Let me. I feel good on the stretch ZX6R. Oh hell, man. So yes, guys, I personally like the way it looks. Okay, that's why I did it. You could still take some pretty mean curves with the small stretch like I have on the back of here, okay? It's not stretched so far past the freaking rear fender or the tail to where I can't really take curves at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I could take some curves pretty good. And I know some guys that have some stretch bikes that take some curves and kill stock length 600s. Riders that can't really ride very well, but they still kill stock 600s pretty easily because they're a better rider than what that 600 rider was. Obviously, a non-stretch, 600s kill the stretched one in the curves, just, natural. But anyways, that's what I'm trying to say, guys, is, it's not going to hold me back that much. It's not like I can't still go have fun in the curves. You know what I'm saying? And also, I wanted to kind of lower, kind of get off of the curves action on the streets, because man, I look back on it, like all the curves I used to hit on my 600. Now most of the time when I went back and hit curves, it was all video. Typically there's nothing out there and I'm just going way too fast for too much wind noise and stuff, so I wouldn't usually film it. However, I go out and hit the curves, and like there's so many times where like I almost went down at 100 plus miles an hour that I'm just like, I could have really killed myself because of gravel randomly on the road, pine straw randomly on the road, oil, anything on the road that is just, unknown when you're going around a curve at 100 something miles an hour and there happens to be a freaking rock in the middle of the road. It's pretty hard when you're in a corner to get around that freaking rock if it comes up on a blind curve. So there's so many times, man, I'm just like, you know what, I don't need to do that shit anyways. I need to be safe and not be going and hitting curves in country back roads at 100 plus miles an hour. Save that for the track if I ever wanted to go to a track and do it. That's a smart time to do it, you know what I mean? So me and my girlfriend, we'll take the ZX6R out like we did a couple days ago, and we hit the curves and I just hit it at 50, 60 miles an hour. I just cruise, and the speed limit was 55 anyway, so I'm just sitting there going to speed limit, enjoying it, still fun hitting the curves, man. Yeah, I'm not hauling ass to it, especially with her on the back, which brings me to another point that I want to talk to you guys about. A lot of you guys talking about the gear situation. Now, you already know my stance, okay, but some people have been talking about the gear, Dave, wear proper gear, this, that, and the other, but you guys already know I'm going to do my thing regardless of what you tell me to do. But my girlfriend is a different story, okay, because somebody posted on Instagram because we had a picture or a video up where me and her were on the bike, and I was like, we looking good, and she had her helmet on, her gloves, but she had a t-shirt and jeans, and yeah, she obviously had no jacket or anything on. And somebody made a comment like, Dave, you guys make sure you wear some gear because I'd hate to see you guys go through a cheese grater and this, that, and the other. And he's very right. I mean, obviously myself, I already know the consequences and I've already accepted it and accepted the road rash, and I tell you guys that all the time. I know, I've been down before, I've experienced it, I know it's gonna happen, okay? And I'm ready to take my skin off of my arms, okay, guys? So calm your tits. But as far as my girlfriend, it's a whole different story, man. I want my girlfriend to be protected. That's why I've given her my gloves when we ride. We got her a helmet, obviously. We do need to get her a jacket, 100%. And I'm actually going to step my gear up, and I'm going to get one of the, like, shell chest and back protector things. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like, it's not a jacket, but it's just, like, covers your chest, covers your back, so it protects your, damn, I wasn't even paying attention to that damn light. It was turning red real quick. I almost just about went down. It seems like every time I talk about going down, I almost go down, right, guys? No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, but yes, I am going to get that. So I'm going to up my gear a little bit because I do want to protect, like, my vital organs on the front and the back, all that good shit. If they made a penis shell, I would wear that too, but I don't think they make that yet because I definitely want to protect my penile unit. But mostly, guys, yes, the back and the chest, area and all your vital organs, I want to protect that stuff, and that still lets me be cool during these hot-ass Mississippi summers that, it's not going down your arms and everything, it's just on your chest and back. And I want to get her like a full nice jacket. It's a little bit too hot to go full suit here, okay, guys? So all you guys, it's like full suit or no ride or whatever. It's just too damn hot down here for that. Nobody's wearing full leather suits down here in Mississippi. I don't see one single motorcycle rider down here in Mississippi. I don't see anybody with a full suit down here, and there's a reason for that. It's way too damn hot with 100% humidity, 95 to 100 degrees, and it's bullshit, man. Let me tell you something. If you live in, like, if you were lucky enough, okay, and I don't know what you guys are gonna say. I know you guys from Arizona, New Mexico, California, Nevada desert, everywhere else gonna be like, well, it gets 100, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but y'all motherfuckers don't have no damn humidity, okay? All right, I know sometimes you do, okay? I get it, but for the most part, it's a heat. It's that straight heat. All right, you don't have that same 100% humidity we have here. So when you're cruising down a road like this, okay, and you in Arizona, okay, in a goddamn desert, and you cruising like this, and it's 100 degrees outside, that air that's hitting you is cool, okay? That air that's hitting you is cool. I promise you it is. I know, all right? Because I've been in 100-degree heat with, like, low humidity. It's not that bad. Yeah, it's bad when you're standing still, when you're sitting out there and your bald spot's getting burnt out there. I get it. But what I'm saying is when you are just cruising, it is not that hot. You can let your windows down with no AC and you're fine. Not here, bruh. Just riding a bike. Me and my girlfriend were on a bike. And it's only May, man. But me and my girlfriend were on the bike, and it was hot, going 60 miles an hour. And I'm sitting here like, God damn, sweating, dude. I can't stop sweating. I'm 60 miles an hour on the highway. But it's because of that damn humidity, dude. We're sitting there sweating. And it's only May. It ain't even July and August yet, bro. So let me tell you something. When you tell people from Mississippi, Gulf Coast, Florida, whatever, that they need to wear full leathers, you can go fuck yourself, okay? You come down here, I guarantee you ain't going to be wearing your full leathers. If you do, you ain't going to be doing it for long, because you're going to be stopping every 15 minutes to get you something to drink, because your ass going to be sweating so damn much you ain't going to want to ride no more. I ain't even playing with y'all. I ain't even playing with you, bro. But anyways, guys, so that is my thought. I keep going over the gear thing over and over and over and over again, but I mean, it's true, man. There's a reason why you don't see anybody with full suits on down here. Yeah, you go up to Canada, everybody got a damn full suit. No, not everybody, I get it, guys, but you see it. Okay, I watch YouTube videos and you see motorcycle riders in a full freaking suit up in Canada, northern United States, West Coast, and shit like that. You don't have that down the Southeast for a reason. It ain't because we're a bunch of dumbass hicks. It's because your asses ain't experienced 100-degree, 100% humidity yet, you sons of bitches. You lucky bastards.
Sing along. You need to know that